Lamentations 31-33. Emotions are like kind of like of bitterness. So I would say bitterness, just being down, like just depressed, I guess. Think of it constantly, and my spirit is depressed, bitterness, pain, grief. What are your thoughts? I think that it's so raw and so like real that the thoughts and the emotions being expressed, and that if we just wallow in our bitterness, we do like just feel depressed. And but then this verse 21 is so true, that when we remember God, we remember who He is and His promises and His past acts of love and mercy and constant character and like forgiveness, then we have hope. We don't have hope by looking around our surroundings. We have hope when we look up to God, when we turn to God and we remember Him. And so to trust in His promises, to wait for Him, those are such good like advice. And the best is what I want to give to my kids is verse 27 to 30. I think to the rest of it, actually, that is, we should learn to wait in patience. And we need to learn patience in our youth, not when we're old. Like we learn it early. When we suffer, we sit alone in silent patience. Like a lot of people, when they suffer, they kind of broadcast it. They go and they talk to people. They like kind of badmouth, blame other people, but instead we need to just wait on the Lord. Like we still need people around to encourage us. We do seek help so that we don't fall into a state of depression, especially when we're not looking to God, especially when we feel like we are just like wallowing in bitterness and self-pity. But we need to, if we turn to God, if we reflect on His goodness, if we trust in Him, then we can sit in patience, waiting for Him. Not just silent, but silent patient. We don't just sit silently and be depressed. We sit silently waiting for the Lord and bow in submission and waiting, because there may still be hope. We accept it all and know that God is merciful and will not reject us forever, that He may bring us sorrow, but His love for us is sure and strong, to rest in that promise and that character of God, and know that He takes no pleasure in causing us grief or pain. So all those are definitely something that I want my children to understand. I don't want anything bad or like bad circumstances or situations to come to them, but if it does, I want them to be prepared for the worst. So I guess those are my thoughts and those verses that are meaningful to me. And yes, many of these verses, the verses that advise about trusting in God and knowing God's Trinity. Má nói còn khi má đọc là con ngồi im. So those verses do offer me comfort, and verses that trust in God offer me hope. Amen.